He throws $300 million parties and buys gold-covered supercars like toys. But blink, and a dissident vanishes. He's welcomed Hollywood stars, hosted Netflix premieres, and turned deserts into megacities. Yet, behind the glitter lies fear, silence, and control. Is he the bold architect of a modern Middle East, or its most dangerous manipulator? Stay tuned as we reveal 8 mind-blowing facts about Crown Prince Mohammed Bin Salman. Trust us, you won't believe the last one. For decades, Saudi Arabia was a land frozen in religious rigidity. Music? Forbidden. Movies? Banned. Public interaction between men and women? Strictly policed by the feared mutawa, the religious police. Life was muted, colorless, controlled. Enter Mohammed Bin Salman, or MBS, a young royal with a billion-dollar vision and an iron grip. While still in his early 30s, he wasn't next in line for the throne. But that didn't stop him. In a real-life palace coup, he sidelined rivals, including his own cousin, and seized power. Then came the transformation. Cinemas reopened. Women were granted the right to drive. Riyadh hosted concerts, raves, and red carpet premieres. Suddenly, Saudi Arabia was on Instagram, TikTok, and Netflix. But these reforms weren't just progress, they were strategy. And behind them was absolute control. One of MBS's most shocking moves? The 2017 Ritz-Carlton Purge. In an unprecedented crackdown, Saudi billionaires, royals, and business tycoons were detained inside a 5-star hotel turned into a gilded prison. Under the guise of anti-corruption, fortunes were seized. Allegiances were forged or destroyed. But MBS's influence reaches far beyond palaces and policy. In 2018, journalist Jamal Khashoggi walked into the Saudi consulate in Istanbul and never came out. The world was horrified. International investigations pointed fingers toward the crown prince. He denied involvement, but admitted ultimate responsibility. And it wasn't just journalists. Dissidents disappeared. Families were split apart. Khalid al-Jabari, a doctor living in the U.S., watched helplessly as his siblings Omar and Sarah were abducted in Saudi Arabia. Their only crime? Being children of Dr. Saad al-Jabari, a former advisor to MBS's rival. Yet, MBS continued to woo the world. He launched NEOM, a $500 billion smart city rising out of the desert, hosted global leaders, signed trillion-dollar deals, and rebranded the kingdom from a theocracy to a tech-savvy oil giant. His wealth is nearly mythical. The Chateau Louis XIV near Paris? $300 million. Pegasus V and Serene, 2 super yachts costing $750 million combined? Pocket change, a $450 million Airbus A380 turned into a flying palace? Just another status symbol. And then there are the cars. Bugattis, Lamborghinis, McLarens, each plated in gold, each a mobile declaration of power. When MBS rolls through the streets, no sirens are needed. The blinding chrome does the talking. His reach extends into the U.S. too. In Virginia, his brother purchased the opulent Chateau de Lumiere for $12 million. Lavish? Absolutely, but often empty. These aren't just homes. They're signals. Saudi money can go anywhere, even into the heart of Washington. But nothing captures MBS's grip on global influence more than Trump's 2025 visit to Riyadh. Air Force One landed under the escort of 4 Saudi fighter jets. Trump was greeted not with red, but lavender carpet, reserved for royalty. MBS personally chauffeured him past camel parades and sword dancers to palatial banquets beneath glittering chandeliers. Then came the deal. $600 billion in defense and infrastructure agreements, with another $400 billion pledged in investments. The total? A jaw-dropping $1 trillion. Jobs for Americans, weapons for Saudis, and a photo op that redefined modern diplomacy. MBS isn't just playing politics. He's redefining power. By mixing oil wealth, media manipulation, and authoritarian rule, he's created a regime that dazzles and disturbs in equal measure. He is praised as a reformer, feared as a tyrant. And whether you admire him or fear him, one thing is clear. Crown Prince Mohammed Bin Salman has rewritten the script of Saudi Arabia, and perhaps the world. So tell us, what do you think? Is MBS the modernizer the Middle East needed, or a dangerous force hiding behind billion-dollar dreams? Comment below. Like and subscribe for more shocking stories about the world's most powerful people. Because in this Game of Thrones, only one thing matters: who holds the gold and the power to vanish enemies with a whisper.